We are back once again. This is Jerome Shaw, host of the Open Palm Podcast Motivator. Meditator coming at you with another message on those dang imposters. Woo! Them imposters be costing. The imposters be costing. Next on our list of types for imposter syndrome, we have the expert. Now, the expert is another one that I definitely know well, and it is basically saying that you don't know enough. Now, we can understand, right? As great philosophers throughout history, like Socrates said, there is one thing that I know, and that is I know nothing, right? That the one thing we know for certain is that nothing is certain. That there's so much more that we can learn. And actually, the more that we learn, the more we know how much we actually don't know. So there's an understanding when you understand, okay, I can learn more. There's a lot more that I can learn. But just because you don't know everything should not be the reason that you stop yourself from starting. If there is an endeavor, whatever endeavor that you find clever for you to start, and something that means so much to you deep down inside your heart, why would you allow not knowing more to create a chasm between you and what could be a catalyst that could catapult you far beyond your wildest dreams, right? Even if you don't know what it all means, even if things look bleaker than they seem, even if you feel like a beginner, like you're just green, right? Understand that the power is in your hands. Literally, in the palm of your hands. Like right now, I'm talking to you on a device that is in the palm of my hands. And guess all I had to do was press this one little button right here. That's actually all I needed to know. All I needed to know was how to press this little button. Now, along the way of pressing this little button, the little record button, right, this red button here, I learned a lot more. But it was a beginning that I had to explore, right? I had to realize that just like the perfectionist who feels like they have to get it right before they get it going, and that if they don't get it right, then there's no reason for showing, right? The expert says that they feel the failure and shame if they don't have more knowledge. They feel as though they are to blame if they haven't acquired more accumulation of information, and that actually leads to more stagnation. There's a thing called analysis paralysis, that you can actually stagnate and actually stall yourself by thinking you have to know it all. When you think you have to know it all, that is when you stall. But you don't have to know it all. You can actually stand tall in the confidence you have today. Come what may, just begin and have your say, right? And you don't have to wait. You can do it today. So this is just a message letting you know it's okay. The imposter syndrome of the expert, thinking that you have to read all the books and have all the looks into new knowledge and new information and new forms and new tactics and new strategies and new implementations and you don't have to be a wizard to start. But you can cultivate more magic along the way. For whatever you run into, it'll be what it will be. And when you let go of the expert imposter, you become that much more free. It changes and opens up the things that you see. And between you, me, and the tree, that kind of life is lovely. right? You begin to feel new energy. You get bubbly when you understand that the time is at your hands. Letting go of I can't, embracing all that you can. So it's at your demand, my friend. Don't let this be the end. And don't let analysis paralysis be the trend, right? Make use of the time that you spend. If you want a creative pursuit, have the courage to be resolute. Don't wait to have more knowledge or wait to compute, right? Breaking down or increasing your diction can actually cause even more friction. So rise above your own predilections, right? Rise above your own fears. And soon, the more you create, the more you put out, those fears start to disappear. And you might even ask yourself one day, why was I even scared of not knowing enough? When you become much more aware, understanding for yourself that the time was always there, but the time will pass by anyway if you do not take advantage. So much love, my friend. It is never the end. Understand that only you can press that button. Only you can make it happen. For in your mind, as in your life, you are the captain.